Hello everyone, Sylvie here as the Proficient Realtor. Today I tried something different. This was a big canvas, 24 by 36 inches. This was obviously a redo, a mistake. As you can see, it's already painted and the whole thing ended up very muddy. So we're recovering it today. So what the colors that I've chosen are basically all the colors on the color wheel, and I'm going to be basically using these colors only once because there's a lot of cups and there's just not enough paint for loading the cups twice or three times like I usually do. So right now I'm just doing all of the cups individually and making sure that all the cups are they have the same amount. As you can see, I put 3 aside there because they seem to be a little fuller than the rest, so I'm trying to be very cautious about having the same amount in each cup. And so once I do the flip cups, you will see that the color choices did not end up actually going my way. It was very green, to my surprise. I didn't see a lot of purple, which really disappointed me. I wish I would have started maybe with the yellow or something like more red to be the first color on the bottom. That way there, if it didn't show up, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. The thing is though, with using the colors that are beside each other on the color wheel, I ended up getting zero mud at all, no brown. And so this was really nice to see because the amount of paint that I used on this canvas was a lot. And if I would have ended up with mud, that would have been very, very bad. So as much as I didn't get the colors that I was hoping for, there was zero mud. So now I'm just finishing up here, mixing everything. It was so much paint. And after I was done flipping the cups, I was just very surprised and a little discouraged because I thought this was going to be the second time that I ruined this one here, and I was not very happy. So here, I didn't pull the cup down fast enough, so I'm trying to not do that for the other one. So see, the second one was much better, but there's just so much green in this painting. I couldn't believe it. But anyways, so I ended up dumping a lot of the paint to one side, to the side that I didn't really like. And it seems like I have barely any purple on my canvas. It's basically at the bottom, and I'm just so worried that I'm going to be dumping up all of that when I'm, trying to cover the bottom. And I did. I dumped a lot. So just basically going side by side and trying to get the paint down slowly and trying to keep my lines straight. But that was a little impossible to do. But now I'm just about to lose all of my purple, which now, the whole canvas is very orange and red and green. And so I'm just kind of wondering, oh my god, what happened to the rest of my colors? So by pulling it back at the top there, I'm getting some of my purple and blues back. And so at this point, I'm really not happy with what's going on. So we've got a little bit of blue coming up there at the top, so that's good to see. But yes, so I'm torching the painting just to see if I can get some of the cells to come up and just create more of a color contrast And it just seems like nothing is coming up. Like it's barely any cells are coming up. I'm wondering if it's because of the some of my paints. There was 3 colors that were a little bit on the liquidy, like the liquidy side. It wasn't as thick as the rest, so I'm wondering if that's what caused it. So now I'm using whatever's left over in the bottom, which is more like the blues and the purples, and I'm just adding lines in the big amount of green and orange that I have, and then using a straw, trying to blow it up a little bit to make that little fine line fatter. And it's working a little bit. I am creating some space, and then I discovered that there's red under there, so I'm just trying to push the purple and the blues and just having more colors. It just the green and the orange is just so overpowering in this one here. So when I ended up, actually I was almost running late for a showing, so I stopped there, and I really was not happy with it. I'm just about to stop there, but I did my very best and it just was not working out. So I went upstairs and I'm starting to get ready, and then I thought, oh my god, I'm going to use my pick. And okay, no, hold on. So I'm dumping a lot of the pink here because it's just so much, and because of the extra blue that I've added, I ended up getting rid of a lot of the green and the orange. So now I'm torching a little bit more just to see if I can, now that there's less paint on the canvas, just to see if I can get more cells, and it's just not happening. So I went upstairs and started to get ready for my showing, and then I thought, oh my god, I'm going to use my pick to create like designs or whatever. So I came back downstairs. The pick was not enough, but I used the straw that I used to blow with, like to expand, and I just kind of started to create some designs and trying to mix the colors together and trying to create more blue and purple. But anyways, it ended up, I actually really like this one. I'm so happy that I went back downstairs and I created some designs, because I feel like that really saved the day. But anyways, I hope you like it, and it's different for sure.